Ladies, we need to have a rule of engagement. When we're going to get married, we have to set rules, right? We have to do some serious discussion. But one of the problems that we have when we meet somebody, we in love and we overlook everything. Trust me, it happened to all of us. We just overlook everything, right? The most important thing to us is the person, right? And a relationship, a marriage is more than just the person, because love doesn't make a marriage work. No, it doesn't, right? It take a lot of things to make a marriage work. Sex don't make it work. Having kids don't make it work. No, the first thing you need to discuss before you get married is finance. How you guys gonna save? If you're gonna have your own account and he's going to have his own account, and then you also have a family account where both of you put money into every week, right? And you get that out of the table. Now you discuss kids, right? How many kids you guys want to have. Then you do tests to make sure you can get pregnant and he can get you pregnant, right? Do tests to make sure you don't have sickle cell trait and he has sickle cell trait. So when you have a child, the child born with sickle cell, and then you start to curse over that. All right? Because these are the things that make marriage fail. The next thing, when you're going to get married to a man, you have to prepare yourself mentally as a woman to have a lot of sex. Whole heap of sex. Every night your cookie jar go open for the first year, right? You have to prepare for that, right? If you don't love sex, then you shouldn't get married. Or you find a man who doesn't love sex like you, and both of you get married because you're equally you, right? If he's a man and he doesn't like to be around people, he doesn't like to be around anyone, he's an introvert, then he need to stay by himself. And don't get into a relationship. Don't what says getting married. And that's why marriage fail. Right? We fail to discuss things before we get married. And when we get married, reality kick in and we realize now that shit, we never discussed this. And that's why the marriage started to fall apart. Right? So ladies, before you get married, there's some rule of engagement you have to deal with before you get married. Come down from out of cloud nine and come to reality and have serious discussion before you go and get married. Marriage is a serious commitment, very serious. But a lot of us take it for joke. The Bible says a man should leave his mother and father and cling to his wife, and then they become one flesh. Leave his mother and his father, right? So if that man leave his mother and father and cling to his wife and become one flesh, so you can manage what happened to that man if he leave his wife, go to another woman. All right? Ladies, please like and share, okay?